Hi guys, I am unbelievably excited. I'm just off to the airport to collect my friends Harris and Rob, who are here to visit for a few weeks. And I will tell you all about them later on, but I've got to go now because the taxi's outside, so come with me. Hi guys, just arrived at the airport. This is my friend Tadeo driving, won't distract you. So we're just coming into Kigali International Airport, which is cool because I haven't been here in a really long time. And so yeah, hopefully they have landed. I've looked on the tracking app, they have landed, so hopefully we'll see them soon. So, quick rundown. I first met Harris in 2017 when I was dressed like this because I was waitressing at a friend's restaurant. He was in an Airbnb and we smiled awkwardly at each other as he went up the stairs one day. My friend Jo had already befriended him and we were introduced at her bonfire night celebration, where we had a long discussion about the meaning of life and what happens after you die. After deciding it's all probably a simulation, we embarked on a lifelong obsession with Draft Mutzig and spent most of our time dancing to Viva beats at Rosti VIP in Kimironko, which became Metallica, which became Patcha Club, which then became White Club. There was even a spot of envy. Harris lived in Rwanda for 3 years, completing a PhD and researching ways to improve diabetes management. This involved developing a mobile phone app. In 2018, his sister and his husband Rob came to visit, and we continued the shenanigans with a trip to the Royal Palace at Nyanza and a tour of Fundati Estate. It was also because of Harris that I ended up doing a TED Talk in Luxembourg later that year. Eventually, he made it to the end of his PhD, and we all went into lockdown for a couple of years. And yes, I do believe those two incidents are related. Anyway, Harris and Rob are back for a nostalgic bar crawl around Rwanda over the next couple of weeks. Hence, I'm picking them up at the airport. Should this be there? Nope. No. Hello. Hello, lovely.
I miss the choreography. Hello. Finally.
Oh my goodness, guys. Hello, how are you? Just outside the airport, there's a row of booths where you can get a SIM card or withdraw cash. You want to head for MTN because that's the widest network in the country, but getting a SIM card can take a really long time. So if you've just stepped off long haul, you might want to wait and go and find one in town the next day. Almost all hotels and guest houses have Wi-Fi anyway. Chin chin! Oh, Mutzig o'clock! We dropped the stuff off at this really gorgeous Airbnb in Kachiru. I'll drop the link below. Then it was time for the moment we'd all been waiting for.
This is the house of draft, yeah.
Super. So we will be coming. Frequently.
Thank you
So our
so
special
much.
is the meat.
Cheers! Cheers! Draft Mutzig! So on the way to the bar, we did this really lovely short introduction and I forgot to press record. So instead of getting a really smooth and coherent, hi, we've just arrived in Kigali, you get the post-Mutzig version.
Hey! We are recording this time.
Oh yeah, we are recording this time. We recorded on the way there and it didn't work and then we went and got drunk and now it works. So welcome back to Rwanda.
Hey! I don't think this is going to be usable, but it's
Yeah, we've had a little bit of Mutzig.
We found draft music.
We found Draft Mutzig.
Finally.
We've had a lot of Mutzig.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what do you enjoy most about being back?
Draft.
Draft Mutzig. Yeah, alright, that's definitely...
We flew miles and miles just to taste the draft music.
Just taste it, yes.
And,
What about this?
yeah,
Yeah,
the-
okay,
The
okay.
The smell.
the smell, yes.
yes.
And then we said the
Yeah, I mean, this is-
flowers, the planes.
This
and
was a lot more coherent the first time around.
It sounded
True story.
Yeah, true story.
But indeed, I mean, the very first thing that you notice when you come from the airplane, when you get off the airplane, is the smell,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
there's
absolutely,
this
yes.
mixture of humidity and burnt wood.
Yeah.
The
Flowers.
smoke,
Yeah,
and
and
then there are the
flowers.
flowers,
Yeah.
vegetation, right?
Yeah.
So
You
this
know
is
that
really
you're not
unique. I mean,
where you came
the
from.
time
Yeah.
you drove out from the plane, okay, that's Rwanda. That's
So I'm just going to break here for a second to show the Christmas lights. We've still got Christmas lights.
Shall we go back and do it again?
No, that was fine. It was so much more coherent the first time around.
oh yeah,
Do you think
yeah.
you're
We
recording now?
can vouch
Are
for
you
that.
sure you're recording now?
Shut up. Just don't even. Yeah, no, I'm totally very, very, very bad at hitting
Yeah.
the record button.
But the
Um,
best thing was you welcoming us,
That's
coming to the
guys.
airport, waiting
I
for
took
us.
Muncie
Very,
to the
very
airport.
sweet. You brought us.
Yeah.
I brought Muncie
back
to the
to
airport.
of,
Yeah. This is not usable. We can't use this. Yeah, it was going great. We can't use this anymore.
No, it's
We can't use this.
It's different.
Okay, I will come with somebody else next time.
Okay. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can get somebody who can talk to the camera, like
Yeah.
that would be great.
Some more
Okay.
presentable.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there was also an invitation to the British High Commissioner's New Year party.
Oh, look at that. It's really pretty.
The High Commission is so pretty during parties, but it didn't really help the situation, as there was a lot of free-flowing alcohol, especially Pimm's, which is a traditional summer drink in the UK. But it was really lovely to catch up with friends. And you're going to be seeing these two a lot more over the next couple of weeks.